You are the icing on my cake. You are the smile I can't replace.
Hey everyone, I'm Mindy from Cute Girls Hairstyles, and today I'm going to show you how to do an easy twisted updo. But first, Brooklyn has some information for you guys.
Bailey and I are going to be on a Nickelodeon show called Web Stars Kids Behind the Hits, and it's kind of like a documentary, and we are so excited. It's airing December 30th, 8 p.m. Eastern Time, so please go record it and watch it. We are so excited. I still can't believe it happened, so be sure you watch that.
Very cool. So to begin this hairstyle, I parted her hair where her natural part line is, which is slightly to the left, and then if you'll turn your head just a little bit for me, I went from that part line down to each ear, and I pulled the rest of her hair back into a ponytail to just kind of get it out of the way for now. So what you're going to want to start doing is picking up a section of hair, and we're going to curl it. And I'm using just a 1-inch curling iron, nothing super fancy, just whatever you have at your house is fine. And I'm going to go ahead and just wrap it all the way down to the ends of her hair and give her a nice curl. And if you have a few layers, like you could see one fell out on hers, that's okay because we'll just curl it in a second instead. You want to just let it sit until it's nice and toasty, so you know you've got a good curl. And then loosen it up. Now you don't want to let the curl fall. So when you have it, try to keep it just kind of nicely in your hand. And then we're going to pin it. So we're going to pin it right against her head to let her hair sit. And that's where it's just going to set on her head for now. That's not the style, that's just getting it ready. So again, we're going to just pick up the next section of hair, go ahead and curl. I want to make sure we get all the way. That's an easy way to keep it so that you get all the way down to the ends. Hold it for a second or two. You can feel it when you can put your fingers on it, and when it starts getting hot to the touch, and go ahead and loosen it. And when it comes off, go ahead and roll it back up. Secure it with a pin. You can use bobby pins too if you don't have these little alligator clips that I'm using. We're gonna just continue to do this until you have all the curls on her head done. So after you finish curling it, you can see that Granny Brooklyn has come to town. But we're gonna go ahead and release the back hair and pull all of it to one side and make a low side ponytail. This is where our bun is gonna be. We don't wanna slick it too much. We want it to be kind of soft and nice looking. I'm gonna turn you just a little bit more like this. And while we're doing this, all those curls are setting. They're cooling in their curled position, which is why we've clipped them up. And that means that they're gonna it's gonna help them set and stay better and longer lasting curls. Does that feel okay to you? Mm-hmm. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and twist it and make a bun. She has gargantuan amounts of hair, so her buns are always quite large, but it doesn't matter how big or small your buns are. Just put one on there. I'm using Goody Spin pins to secure those underneath layers. And then I'll go back in and finish it off with some bobby pins too, to make sure we have it nice and securely fastened. Do one more right in here. How does that feel to you?
Pretty
Good?
secure.
Okay. And any little pieces like that. There we go. Okay, now we're gonna take the hair down. I'm gonna start with the smaller of the two sides. So I'm gonna start by taking this side down first. And that just means pull out the clips. Now what I'm gonna do, switch sides over here. I'm gonna take a nice boar bristle brush, geez, I can't talk. And I'm gonna just kind of very softly comb the curls together to form more of like a wave with all of them. So we don't want too much of like an individualized curl look. We want it to be more of a wave look. pretty. Now we're gonna take it, go ahead and twist it. You can twist it under like this or over. I'm gonna go ahead and do over and just make it really soft. I'll spin her around so you can see now. So you can see coming around, and I'm just gonna go right over the top of the bun and wrap it up underneath and add a couple more bobby pins just to hold that hair in place. Like that. There we go. Now I'm gonna let this side down. Okay, and again, I'm going to take my brush and just very softly kind of form them together. To make that nice curl we want. Okay. When we've got sort of the structure we want, that curl, then again, I'm just going to come, and we can deal with these in a minute with some spray, finishing spray, and wrap it up and around, very loosely laying it over the top of the bun, because we don't want it to look too tight and structured. Up and over, using a couple bobby pins. Go ahead and secure it. Wherever we're worried about it popping out. And then loosen the whole thing up a little. Again, we want it really soft looking. And you have this lovely soft bun. So we are finished. Let's give you the final spin. I just think this is so soft and romantic looking. It's a great hairdo to wear to like a holiday party or Christmas dinner or something like that. Do you like it?
I think it's awesome.
She just loves anything with her hair out of her face. Let's put it that way, huh?
Yeah.
Well, we hope you enjoy it. Please be sure to check out their show on Nickelodeon on December 30th at 8 p.m. Eastern Time, and we will see you guys later.
Bye.
Okay, now you're just gonna take that hair and let it lay right over where you cross the bobby pins to hide them. So you have just this nice effect of a braid that looks fancy.
Hey buddy.
Hi Daddy.
What are you doing?
Coloring.
You're coloring?
Yep.
Who are you coloring that for?
Mom.
You're coloring it for Mom?
Yeah.
That's nice of you. You're not coloring it for your girlfriend?
I'm not.
You're not? Why?
Because only when you're in high school.
Only when you're in high school, that's right. You can't have a girlfriend until you're in high school.